number 2 for August 2020. And this update is all about my new secondary controller, my new mixer to replace the Tiana 4 that has seen much better day, even though it's less than a year old. New speaker stand scrims, a light bar, some par cans, all based on a couple of gigs that a gig that I did and a DJ Gear update that I did for August 2020. So we're going to go on my iPhone and talk about some of the DJ gear. But first we need to check some, okay. So we're going to Amazon and talk about the first piece of DJ gear that we're going to be purchasing in the near future. Whenever I get the money, obviously. But it's always good to think ahead and plan ahead. That way you know what you're going to get when I get the money. So the first thing I want to get is the Yamaha MG10. Because I actually did a DJ setup tour for August 2020 about a few days ago. But let's go to my YouTube studio and when I posted that video. So here we are, the gigging setup tour. I did that. It's hard to tell. But here it is, the gigging setup tour. When I did that video, I knew something was wrong with this setup. We have the Tiana 4, and the Tiana 4 is a cheap $50 mixer that doesn't work right. It kind of freezes up for about a split second unless you unplug it and plug it back in, and it'll unfreeze. And yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it does. It's got a mind of its own. So that's the first thing we're going to talk about is the Yamaha MG10. The standard Yamaha MG10 with the XLR outputs as well as the 1/4 inch outputs. And it's very, very versatile. It's about $169.99. Not bad for someone like me. And it's great for a new wedding DJ like myself who's just doing their, I don't even know what to expect when it comes to weddings. And this is going to be perfect for weddings because I can connect my Micah's Proven 300-foot long-range Bluetooth transmitter into there and connect it to the Monster Audio Rock and Roller 3 as my cocktail hour speaker. And I'm going to be less than 340, 150 feet away. So I'm actually going to be not that far away from the speaker, especially with wireless connectivity. So the Bluetooth transmitter can connect to any Bluetooth related speaker in my setup. That could be the Ionto P Maxes or the Monster Audio Rock and Roller 3. And we wanted to connect to the Monster Audio Rock and Roller 3, not the Ionto P Maxes, because that's my main PA. And it'll all go into the XLR. The 1/4 inch output, yeah, the 1/4 inch output is for the Bluetooth transmitter to connect to a third speaker. And that way, anything that comes to that mixer will be for cocktail hour, reception. And that would be just leave my controller at, where it is, get my MacBook Pro, which by then it should be good to go. Be a good secondary laptop. Hopefully it'll still work by next, my next May. So that is the Yamaha MG10. It's a great looking mixer for a wedding DJ like myself, a new wedding DJ. A new wedding DJ means that I've been DJing for a while now, but I'm starting to do my first ever wedding, which shows that I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to weddings, like how everything works at a wedding. I've seen a lot of wedding gig logs. So here is my future mixer, the Yamaha MG10. See, it's got an RCA input that I can use for my MacBook Pro. and it's going to run the Spotify app, running a playlist, download offline, or maybe even use Tidal. Any one of those two apps will work to see which one has offline playback on a laptop. If not, we'll have to use my phone, and that will, we can play music from the phone, get one of those Lightning to 3.5 cables, plug it all in, and I'm good to go. I'm really good to go. So that is going to be an awesome, it's going to be an awesome mixer. And it's going to be worth the purchase. All because of the XLR outputs and also the 1/4-inch outputs. It will allow me to connect to my third speaker instead of having to connect to the booth output on my SR2. I mean, it's a great mixer from what I'm seeing right now on my phone. And on my phone, we have the Yamaha MG10, and it's got the 4 XLR 1/4-inch combo jacks. It's got 3 sets of regular 1/4-inch jacks, and it's a 10-channel mixer. Of course, it's got RCA, obviously, and it's got phantom power for those home studio condenser microphones that you would see. So that is a 10-channel mixer. It's the #1 bestseller in stage-powered mixers. Sorry about my voice. So right here we have the, on the back we have the power, and yeah, that's about it. So it's a great mixer. So it'll be something I'll get whenever I put my money in the bank. I'll get this. It'll help me out with my first wedding in October when I get back to work after COVID. So that is the Yamaha MG10. The next thing I want to get are maybe some speaker stand scrims, some white ones. They're from ProRec. The ProRec speaker stand scrims. I'm going to type in ProRec speaker stand scrim. And it's going to be a pack of 2 in white to match the Embrose table scrim that we have with the wiring pocket. As you probably see here, ProRec speaker stand cover, tripod stand, skirt scrim, 360-degree cover, white ×2. Amazon choice for ProRec speaker stand scrim. Here they are. I know you can't see them, but they are white. They're white speaker stand scrims. Even though I was told not to get those. Yeah, I was told not to get those speaker stand scrims because they get dirty. But, it doesn't really matter, I might as well keep the black ones because they're still good to go. I mean, it makes it look unique. Even though we did have DJ Bright Eyes say to get some white speaker stand scrims in white and put some lights underneath there. That's another thing, is lights. We need to get a par can that will, light up the entire table scrim, and get some disco lights to go underneath the scrims. Or maybe even get 3 par cans, 1 for each scrim. 1 for the left speaker stand scrim, the other for the right, and then 1 for the table scrim. So that's going to be a set of 3 par cans. Yeah, it's going to be a set of 3 par cans. So we're going to get 3 different par cans so we can light up the entire setup. but I don't know. I mean, they'll look nice and everything when it comes to the setup. I mean, it looks amazing. So white and white look really nice. So I might just use the black ones as, spares. Yeah, I might use the black ones as spares if we need spare speaker stand scrims, especially for a third speaker stand that we'll have for one of the Iontopia Maxes for ceremony. So, yeah, those are the ProRec speaker stand scrims. I was going to say it looks really good with a white table scrim that I have. It looks amazing. So yeah, I'm actually going to get the white ProRec speaker stand scrims to match the table cover, just to match, so it won't look out of place and we don't have two separate colors, white and black. Because looking at my setup, just looking at the setup, it looks kind of out of place with two black ProRec speaker stand scrims and a white table scrim from Imbros. Okay, so we need to go to Google Photos up top of here and go all the way down to my setup. And this setup, it looks pretty bad because it doesn't really match. The colors of the speaker stand scrims don't match the table scrim. I was hoping for a black table scrim so we don't have to worry about buying new speaker stand scrims. But I think the black ones look okay. I think the black ones look okay. We don't want to look too bland. Yeah, I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think it looks okay with the black speaker stand scrims, the white table scrim. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it. So I guess we can scratch the white ProRec speaker stand scrims off the list. Because even though the white ones... Actually, we'll buy the white ones for the wedding. And then use black for like parties and stuff. Different events. And then white will look professional when it comes to weddings. Because I got a wedding in October and I got a wedding celebration due in May of next year. So we'll definitely need the white speaker stand scrims to make everything look white and fit within in the decor of the wedding venue. If they decide to use white, of course they're going to use white because it's a wedding. And I'll definitely use white speaker stand scrims at the wedding and maybe use black for every other event that I decided to do as a DJ. So my voice is going out, it's getting dry. So, we got the ProRec black speaker stand scrims. I mean, it's all going to be bought a little at a time. We're actually going to buy them a little at a time until we get what we need. So, after the ProRec speaker stand scrims, we definitely need 3 par cans, but I don't know which brand. We'll just type in par cans. Here we go, par cans. And we're gonna find the ones that are easy to afford. But it's gonna be it's gonna be 3. Wow. Not bad. I guess we'll look for uplights because there's par lights that can be used as stage lights, and some that look great as uplights. We'll look for uplights. Yeah, uplighting. Wow, uplighting is very expensive. Uplighting. Here we go. Okay, so I guess we can get like Lunzi, a pack of 2 and a 1 here. So yeah, there's a 2-pack and a 6-pack. I don't think we want a 6-pack. That'd be crazy. So uplighting is very, very difficult. So I don't know. I might not even add lights to my setup if it's going to cost that much. But I guess if we do more gigs, the more we can actually purchase. The more gigs we do, the more we can purchase new DJ gear. So I'm going to tap on this video and see if my voice sounds okay. Because I don't want to be doing this video this whole time and not get sound. Sounds okay. It sounds okay. Yeah, it does sound okay. I mean, the microphone is on. Everything is on. So another thing I want to purchase is a secondary controller to use whenever I'm not using my main setup. I guess what we can do is we could purchase a pack of 4. Yeah, we can use a pack of 4 and maybe use a couple extra around the room or something. I don't know. But it's always good. Like, if I'm going to do like a big wedding, the 8-pack is great. Yeah, I think having a 2-pack. There's also a 6-pack for $119.99. Yeah, I don't think I want a 6-pack of par cans for uplighting. There's a 4-pack, which I think is really cool. 2 for, okay, so we can use 2 for the speaker stand scrims and 2 for, oh great. Here we go, uplighting for DJs. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with as far as uplighting is concerned. Never stage light DJ uplighting. Let's see how many 3 would be, a 3-pack. Add this to the cart. Let's see how much all this would be at $26.99 a piece for each par can. Without any protection plan, $80.97, so not bad. So we can definitely get the newer stage light DJ uplighting, 36 RGB activated par cans that we can use for uplighting. So that means we can get like a splitter and connect it to the extension cord and run the speaker as well as the par can underneath the speaker stand scrim. So we're going to get 3 of those par cans in the future. In the future when I do more weddings and more Sweet 16s and more bigger events. So that is the plan for the uplighting, and have 3 par cans, 2 for the speakers and 1 for the table, which will look absolutely fantastic. It's going to look amazing. I cannot wait until all this stuff is my possession at the end of this year into next year for my birthday. So for my birthday, we'll probably get the par cans and the ProRec speaker stand scrims. So because in 2021, I'm probably going to be doing some more weddings, I think. So that is the par cans. And other than that, my main set is going to be complete after I get the ProRec speaker stand scrims in white, uplighting for the table and the speaker stands, and a new mixer, the Yamaha MG10. When I get those 3 things, my main setup is going to be complete. There's going to be nothing else done with it unless we have to upgrade at some point. Especially our main lighting, if we wanted to upgrade to something bigger and better in the future. So, another thing is a DDJ SB3, a smaller, more portable controller I can take with me to my side gigs. And it's $250, so I probably won't have enough to spend on this. But I guess I'll have enough money in November, maybe October, November, because I'll actually buy this when I get done with my wedding, my first ever wedding of this year, 2020, for my friend Brooke. So this controller is going to be my next big purchase, is the SB3. As a side controller I can take with me to my side gigs or whatever. And I was actually going to get another party mix, but I might as well stick with the Pioneer family since I have a Pioneer DJ SR2. I mean, it works with Serato, and it looks exactly like my Pioneer DDJ SR2. So the SB3 has everything the SR2 has, but it's kind of minimalistic when it comes to the controller itself. It's a beginner's controller, which I'm not. I'm no longer a beginner, but I just need it as a side controller to take with me to my side gigs, like Beach Church Youth or Adventure Beach, somewhere where I'm DJing after church, or if I'm DJing outside, I can use it as well. So it'll be a great controller to get, and it's $249.99. I don't know why these things are so expensive, but I was actually going to get, my original idea was to get the Newmark DJ To Go 2 Touch, which has touch capacitive jog wheels, and it's a pocket-sized controller. I was actually going to get that, but after I heard that I was doing side gigs, like I did with the barbecue, and DJing for Beach Church Youth, where I didn't bring my entire setup, just my laptop, and my external hard drive, and plug it all into the Bose F1 812. That is where the SB3 will come in, so we don't have to worry about connecting the controller to a power supply or anything like that. And I was actually going to get like a hard shell carrying case, but I don't know if I should get that or a flight case. I guess getting the SB3 and putting it in a flight case kind of defeats the purpose of portability, because some flight cases are so, maybe in the future for the SB3 I'll get a flight case, but until then a carrying case should be good to go for that particular controller, because we're not going to be taking it to main, DJ gigs or anything. I'm keeping the DDJ SR2, and it's a great controller. I have no reason to part with it anytime soon. It's a great controller, so I will tell you guys some of the key features of the DDJ SV3. Skip the flight case and get a bag. I will. Okay, because I need something that's portable I can take with me to my DJ gigs, my side DJ gigs, like Beach Church Youth. As you guys remember, I had my computer, I had my external hard drive, and I also had the Bose F1 812 that I borrowed from the church. That is where the SV3 will come in. Just plug it straight into the computer, and I can use the battery on my computer to run the controller. So the DDJ SV3 with a hard shell carrying case, maybe even a cheap SV3 backpack that I can put my computer in and everything like that. I can put everything in that backpack and just have everything portability, very, very portable. So it's really hard to find a DJ bag where I can carry my laptop stand, my table cover, my old table cover that I'm no longer using, but using for side gigs. I can carry the SV3, I can carry my laptop, just everything in one bag and just, set it all up. But I guess as far as my laptop shelf, or my laptop stand and the table cover, it'll have to be carried in a duffel bag that I got from Joy Prom, which is our prom for people who have special needs at Beach Church. And we have a duffel bag, and that's where I carry all my old DJ stuff in, like my table cover as well as my laptop stand. So we'll just get like a backpack for the controller and my laptop, so we don't have to carry this thing. This thing is way too small to carry my laptop in, as well as the cables that we need. I mean, it's already filling up as is, and there's barely anything in it. So we'll go to Amazon, and we'll just tell you guys some of the key features of the DDJ SV3. It's a great portable controller. Just connect it straight to the USB, and you're good to go. There's no need for an external power source. So we'll type in SB3 from Pioneer. Actually, we'll just type in Pioneer SB3. You'll never get everything into one bag. I use a backpack for my laptop and a controller bag. Everything else goes into a gig bag or a case. Yeah, I need to do that as well. Wow. The SV3 is almost the exact same price as the DDJ 400. It's insane. Yeah, it's a great portable controller because there's no port for an external power source. Everything is run off the USB, which I like about, side gig controllers. Even if I'm DJing outdoors. Here it is. Here's the back of the SB3. You got a USB. You got RCA, which will connect to the Bose F1 812, and a microphone for announcements and stuff like that. Especially to say, if you have any requests, let me know, and I'll be happy to play it. See, for now, my side setup consists of the MacBook Air 2018 with my Lacy hard drive and Spotify. That is my side gig setup. But I actually want more versatility when I'm, when I'm taking things portable. So there's the controller. We'll get a backpack. Backpack for DJs. And I'll look for a gig bag. I mean, everything is not going to be bought all at once. It's going to be bought little at a time. Wow. Not bad. I mean, it's just really hard to find a backpack that I can use for my... Oh, here we go. Magma, Diggy, Stash Pack, DJ Backpack fits the Control S2 and the SB2, which, you know, it's the same size as the SB3. So if it fits the SB2, it'll fit the SB3. I think. I don't know. I can put my MacBook Air in the smaller pouch. I mean, I'll find something sooner or later. A lot of DJ stuff is very expensive. Man, why is it so hard to find a good backpack that I can take with me to my side gigs? Especially when they weren't planned, if I have to play just background music. Let's see. Well, I guess we'll just type in DJ SB3. Come on. SB3. What's your favorite type of music to play at gigs? Pop, country, contemporary Christian, and that's about it. But there's also hip hop. I like to play kid-friendly hip hop. Because I actually played some kid-friendly hip hop at a dance, at a school dance back in February. So I don't really play. Yeah, I don't think I play. Yeah, I don't play hip hop all that much. So I mostly play pop music, mostly old school music, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, stuff like that. I don't play any of the new stuff. Since I'm not really one-on-one with the new stuff yet. But I do know some of the hits. So yeah, that's my favorite type of music to play at a gig. Pop. Well, at church gigs, it's contemporary Christian, Christian dance music, Christian hip hop, pop music, dance music, you name it. Anything that is family friendly, I'm playing. So I'm pretty much an open format DJ. I play pretty much anything in no particular order. I definitely need to work on that. Is coming up with a structure for different types of gigs. I do many different types of gigs. I do school dances. I do regular elementary school events. I do church gigs. I do family events. I do company events. And it's just really hard to find a specific structure to stick with for a long period of time, especially for a specific gig. And I also do boat parties, and I do parties. I do my family's gigs. So yeah, I do my family's events. I do just parties around Myrtle Beach, especially with people who ask me at the church. So I mostly get my connections from Beach Church and members of Beach Church where they ask me to DJ outside of the actual church. Then I'm willing to do that. So I'm pretty much a mobile DJ. I just go all around Horry County and do DJ gigs. Because I did a 25th anniversary party. I did a boat party. I do summer parties. You name it. So I don't really have a specific favorite type of music to play. But I think my most favorite of all time is pop. 50s pop, 60s pop, 70s pop, 80s pop, 90s pop, 2000s pop, 2010s pop. I play pop of all decades, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. What's your favorite piece? What's your favorite piece of gear? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite because each piece of gear that I bought has its own job, and I don't really have a favorite. But if I had to pick, it would be the DDJ SR2 because it's my dream controller. It was everything I wanted in a controller coming from the Party Mix. The Party Mix was definitely the worst controller I bought because it was so small. And look at my hands. They cover up the entire controller, and it's really hard to use, you know. So after a year of owning the Newmark Party Mix came the SR2, and after the SR2, we have a secondary controller that we can take with us whenever we're not carrying my entire setup. Basically, when it's not a school dance, a wedding, well, I'm not doing weddings yet, but it will happen in October. So yeah, school events, big church events like the fall kickoff on September 13th. That's where I'll bring my entire setup. And we probably won't get the SP3 until Christmas. And then later on this month or next month, we'll definitely buy the Yamaha MG10. Because I really need the Yamaha MG10 after buying the T94 in April and not performing right. As you guys know in some of my previous live streams that I did before they were deleted, I didn't get any sound whatsoever. I had to keep fiddling around with it. Better practice your announcing for the weddings. Yeah, I will. But for my first wedding, I actually have my very own MC. And for the wedding, for the reception next year, I got my very own announcer for the wedding, and she's a newscaster at one of the local news stations here in the area. So I don't need to practice for that wedding. I have to practice for the October wedding, which is for a friend of mine who I went to elementary school with. So I will practice. But I don't know if it's still happening or not. I haven't heard anything from the bride. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from the bride yet, if they're still having it or not because of the because of COVID-19. And I mean, Myrtle Beach is somewhat getting back into normality. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina is still getting into normality, but we're still under the coronavirus pandemic here in Myrtle Beach. I mean, all of us are. But here in Myrtle Beach, we don't really know if things will ever get back to normal around here, especially with gigs. But so yeah. Let's see. And of course we got a Sweet 16, which I don't know if that's happening or not. I'll have to ask my aunt if my cousin's Sweet 16 is still happening in October. I mean, the only gig I know 100% that I'm doing is the fall kickoff, where I'm just playing music while people hang out, because there's going to be bouncy houses, there's going to be food, and it's just basically background music. The people aren't going to be dancing or anything. It's just going to be background music while people hang out. Who is your favorite gig logger? I don't know. I think I have my top two. My top two is DJ Rick Webb and DJ Bar. I want to become just like them. Actually, as far as my subscriber count, I want to have as many subscribers as them. DJ Rick Webb and DJ Bar, those big YouTubers for gig loggers. But I think my biggest inspiration comes from DJ Bar. When I say welcome to another gig log, that came from DJ Bar. He inspired me to get into gig logs. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't do gig logs. But yeah, my favorite gig logger, man, there's so many out there. But my favorite is DJ Bar. Someday I would love to research YouTube, look all over YouTube for DJs around Myrtle Beach. His gig logs are great. They are great. I mean, they are spot on. Even though he does mostly weddings and Sweet 16s and stuff like that. But I think my favorite kids party DJ was Ollie Hackett from the UK. He did a lot of gig logs on kids parties. There are so many. Let's go through my subscriptions and people I subscribe to as far as gig logs are concerned. I mean, there's DJ J Book. I mean, he's from South Carolina, like me. So we're basically not too far from each other, me and DJ J Book. And of course, there's DJ Bright Eyes. He's great. J Book is in Myrtle Beach, I believe. Nope, he's in Columbia. I'm in Myrtle Beach. He's in Columbia. So yeah, I'm in Myrtle Beach. He's in Columbia. Because he actually came to Myrtle Beach for a gig. I mean, if I knew he was there, I would actually go down to his venue and, visit him. But I couldn't get into there because it was a sorority party that he did. He actually did a gig in Myrtle Beach, but he lives in Columbia, which is not too far from here. I'm in Myrtle Beach. I'm actually in Myrtle Beach right now. I'm at my grandma's house in Myrtle Beach. 5 to 10 minutes away from the church. Yeah. So I'll go to my subscriptions. Oh, I have to go to the actual YouTube app. And yeah, let's see what other DJs we have. Yeah, there's DJ Bar. DJ Cruz. He's a good one. DJ Cruz. DJ Barney. Oh, man, DJ Barney. Can't forget about DJ Barney. DJ Too Legit. He's awesome. DJ Arch Jr. He was actually on America's Got Talent not too long ago, like a year or two ago. DJ Bright Eyes, DJ Busby, DJ Carlo Antonio, DJ Damoose, DJ Danny B, DJ Dynablend, DJ Dash, Funky Mike. Oh man, we can't forget about Funky Mike. He is the greatest. I'm actually subscribed to DJ Grandmaster Flash, which he hasn't posted a video in a while, in 3 years. Whoo! I guess he's just busy doing his thing. DJ Keo, DJ King Jeff, DJ Livia, DJ Lixer, Low Stacks, definitely Low Stacks. He's from Michigan. He's from Kalamazoo, Michigan. Like one of my, we can't forget about Marcellus Doe. He's awesome. Oh man, he's top dog. Mojo, DJ Phoenix, DJ Rachel, DJ Ravine, Rick Webb, DJ Sam, DJ Solstice. DJ Solstice is okay, but he gives me a hard time because I'm a relatively new DJ. Like, he gives me a lot of crap for my setup, and yeah, he gives me a lot of crap. What else is there? DJ Sophia, DJ TLM, Travis Nay. Definitely Travis Nay. I don't know how I found him. DJ Trish, DJ Tyler, DJ Heck Yeah. DJ Heck Yeah is one of my local DJs in the Carolinas. He's from North Carolina, from South Carolina. And DJ Heck Yeah, I actually met him at my church during a Joy Prom. He actually DJ'd the Joy Prom. I was like, oh man, how does he do that? Ellen Scans, oh man, he is the OG DJ YouTuber, Ella Skins. He's been on there for decades. Yeah, he's been on there for a long time. Evan Kozin. Yeah, definitely Evan Kozin. I love Evan Kozin. I like his videos. They're quite entertaining. He's a kid DJ, and man, And we can't forget about DJ Michelle. DJ Michelle is the youngest DJ in Dubai, and I actually love her videos. Get in the mix. I'm actually subscribed to some of the bigger DJs. Hitman Dub. Wow. I'm actually subscribed to you. Carl Thomas, definitely Carl Thomas. He's my favorite new DJ who's been on YouTube for less than a year. Is Carl Thomas. Kid Party DJs, that's an older channel, but it's no longer in service. They're not uploading any new content anymore. It's called Kids Party DJs. They haven't uploaded a video since 2013, I believe. Yep, 7 years ago. 2012. Wow. It's been since 2012 since they've uploaded a video. I remember watching DJ Bar's boat party video right before I did my boat party because I wanted to get some inspiration and, get excited about my boat party that I did last summer. Oh, Nick Spadelli. Oh, man. He's awesome. Ollie Hackett, Phil Harris, Pre-Owned Joni, Real Life DJ, definitely Real Life DJ. Wow. There are so many DJs on here, it's just hard to keep track with all of them. The DJ Network, the DJ Unstoppable. I mean, he's okay, but he's not my favorite after how he treated me when I'm trying to ask him help. Oh, yeah, DJ Apocalypse, also known as Tommy Brothar. He's an amazing DJ. I love his gig while in Chicago. Amazing. I love his videos. So I guess that's pretty much all I want to say about DJ gear. All of that will be coming between the rest of this year into next year. So it's not going to come all at once. Just little by little when I get back to work. Or as I get back to work. So I'll actually get the necessities first. And then work on my secondary setup. I mean, I'm going to get the Yamaha MG10 sometime this month or so. Whenever I get back home, I'll put that money in the bank and I'll go ahead and purchase the Yamaha MG10. After the Yamaha MG10, I mean, if you guys seen my DJ setup tour, you know that things had to be changed. But I think the only thing I'm going to change right now is the Yamaha MG10. And then for Christmas, I'll get the SB3. It'll be a lot easier to get it for Christmas. I'm actually not going to get any, speaker stand scrims, but I do need an uplight. So I'm actually going to get a light bar. I'm thinking about so we'll just type in light bar for DJs. I'm actually going to type that in. Uplight. Yeah, we'll type in light bar for DJs. So yeah, Jay Buck lives in Colombia. He's a great DJ. Light bar for DJs. Here we go. Light bar for DJ. Wow. The American DJ Supply Mega Bar. That looks nice. 9409. But I think I'm just going to buy a cheap disco ball, a USB ball, and I can plug it into maybe like a USB Maybe we'll get like a USB power hub. It'd be nice to get a USB power hub to power up all of my USB type devices, like my mixer, my LED light bar. Yeah, like my LED bar. But I think this will actually come with an actual wall plug that we can plug in. Yeah, we can actually use one of those wall plugs to plug in the light. And using this disco light will be really great for my table. Okay, so party light disco ball, USB powered, red, green, blue, yellow color disco light, sound activated strobe lights with remote control DJ lights for homeroom parties, birthday party, karaoke, Christmas, wedding, show, club. Wow. So this one would be perfect because we don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on the light bar. And I'll actually get the same thing if I decide to get the ProRec speaker stand scrims in white, which I probably won't end up doing because the black ones look amazing. They match the speaker stands and, you know, it doesn't look too bad. So I don't want everything to be white. So I think I'm just going to have black, white, black. It looks exactly perfect. If you've seen my setup tour, yeah, if you've seen the setup tour, you know that I was actually thinking about the ProRec speaker stand scrims in white, but I don't want to risk getting 2 extra party lights to go underneath for uplighting. But, you know, I can also use my disco ball if I wanted to use the disco ball. It's almost the exact same thing. But then, you know, we just need a regular light to shine through the actual table. So I'm not going to get everything right now. I'm going to get little by little since I don't have much money to purchase everything all at once. So once I get back to work, I'll start purchasing some more stuff. Until then, we are good for now. So, yeah. I actually want to start doing a Q&A video one day. So sometime this week, we will definitely go live with one of my favorite DJs that is in the same boat as me, DJ Bright Eyes. We did one with DJ Reflex, and it's time to have another special guest, DJ Bright Eyes, because I actually want to talk to him about reaching 1K and how he does it, you know. So we will definitely have a special guest sometime in maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those days before I go home on Saturday. Wow, so we had 236 subscribers. So thank you all to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you get notified when I upload a brand new video. So thank you all who subscribed to my channel over the last couple of years. I know it's not as big as DJ Bar, DJ J-Book, DJ Rick Webb, you know, DJ Bright Eyes, any YouTuber who has at least 1,000 subscribers. You know, I'm just apologizing I'm not as big as them, but I'm doing my best to grow my channel over time. I was hoping to get more, you know, get some subscribers at the beginning, but it's taken me some time to actually get into, you know, getting some more subscribers, because as of right now, as you can see, I got 236 subscribers as of right now. But my channel, yeah, I'm actually going to my live videos. Okay, so it's showing all videos. That's weird. It's not showing the actual video on my YouTube studio. Oh, it must be on the actual YouTube channel. Yeah, there you go. It's actually working for us watching right now. Amazing. So yeah, either Tuesday or Wednesday, we're gonna have a special guest, DJ Bright Eyes from PA. I actually want to do that Tuesday or Wednesday, or maybe even Thursday, because actually, so tomorrow, make sure you stay tuned for a DJ setup review video. We're going to take other people's setups and we review them here on the channel and give some critique on the DJ setups, see how they look and what needs to be improved about those setups. So just give you guys on how to improve your setups over time. So this will not only help me, but also help you guys. It'll also help you guys improve your setup. So be sure to stay tuned tomorrow for an awesome live video stream or a live premiere, if you will, because it's going to be a uploaded video, but it's also going to be a premiere at the same time. I'm actually going to record the video tonight and then have it uploaded tomorrow. So yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock here in Myrtle Beach, so we're pretty much done right now. We have nothing else to say. Nothing much is going on with my DJ channel. Yeah, nothing much is going on with my DJ career since the pandemic. So there's really nothing new to share. Let's see if I'm missing any. Okay, here we go. We'll go from the last watched video. So yeah, I actually have 2 new videos to watch. They're from Brian Shred. Yeah, I have to watch his wedding gig log. I have to watch his DJ emergency kit 2020. Well, I'll probably watch those at the office. That way I have time to actually watch them. And definitely when I get home, I'll probably have a package waiting. And it's going to be a package from my good old friend, DJ Dynablend from Australia. He's sending me some headphones. So, yeah, I'm going to look out for that in the near future. So, let's see how long we've been streaming for. Oh, it doesn't tell me until I actually post the video live. Yeah, I actually got some new headphones for... Yeah, I actually got some new headphones. These are Vivitars. These are actually for the office. So I can put these on and I can watch YouTube videos, listen to music on Spotify or Tidal while I get my DJ work done, like, videos and stuff. It's pretty amazing. And I also got some brand new iHip Bluetooth style headphones for listening to music on my phone. So I got 2 pairs of headphones, but they're not going to be used fully, but they're not going to be used for DJing. I'm actually going to be getting some Audio Technicas, I think. Yeah, Audio Technicas. So be on the lookout for the product review of some Audio Technica headphones very, very shortly from a good old friend of mine by the name of DJ Dynablend. Wow, got so many likes on my Instagram, it's insane. But let's actually, so speaking of Instagram, let's check the followers so far. 262 followers since 2018 when I started this page. This page is the safest place on the internet without having to worry about trolls. As of right now, I mean, I've had this page for 2 years now, and nothing really happened. I remember being in this very room back in May. I was on my Facebook page, doing a video when I got hit by trolls, so I had to force delete my page, so I no longer have a Facebook page. I have a closed Facebook group for people who I know personally, like friends from church, friends from school, my family. Do you have a microphone? I sure do not. I don't. I definitely don't. I gotta use whatever I can use. So I don't have a microphone. Actually, I do have a microphone for DJing, but it's not, it's not for my laptop, if that's what you're asking. But I do have a microphone for my DJ setup. I got the Toner TW820 wireless microphones. I don't know what you're talking about, for my DJ setup or for the computer. I mean, I don't have one for the computer, but I do have one for my DJ setup. I have wireless microphones for my setup. So what type of microphone are you talking about? Because I want to know what you're asking about. Because I have microphones for my DJ setup, which is the Toner TW820s with a Hotech wireless lapel. Can I see it? Well, not now. I'm at my grandma's house spending the night for about the week because all of my stuff's actually in the man cave. So I'm actually spending the night at my grandma's house, DJ setup. Oh yeah, I do have microphones for my DJ setup. It's called the Toner TW820s. Let me see if I can find a picture of my actual wireless microphones, if I can find a picture of it. Because the actual microphones are at my house in Conway. Let's see here. Okay, so it's, okay, here we go. We gotta find a friend of mine who I sent it to. Here we go, Summer Mueller. I know it's in here somewhere. Here we go. The Toner TW820s. Amazing microphones. Oh yeah. That's actually when I first got them back in November of last year. See, this is a proud example of not purchasing all of my DJ gear all at once. Because I spent over 2 years getting all this stuff together. Here it is. The Toner TW820s. These sound crystal clear. I used it at a 25th anniversary party, and they have some really good range, even inside a metal building. Because we weren't really at a non-denominational church, but we were at a Church of God, which is in Merle's Inlet. We were at the Merle's Inlet Church of God, and their event room is a metal building, and the UHF signal did not get interfered whatsoever with the metal building. The only thing that got interfered with the metal building was my cell signal, so I couldn't been able to call my mom or whatever it happened to be. I didn't have a cell service. SMM 107 wireless microphones. No, yeah, they're the Toner TW820s. Oh, the SMM one. Oh, that's the singing machine, and those suck. It actually broke in less than a year, so don't get those. It's a do not buy. The SMM 107 from Singing Machine was my first wireless microphone, and it just was awful, So that's why I like to invest in some high quality microphones from Toner. Well, yeah, these are a good budget brand because it's made out of metal and it's got a receiver with 2 antennas with UHF. It's got the 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch cable. It's got the ring so it doesn't roll. So whatever you do, get rid of your Singing Machine SMM107. It does not work for me. It broke in less than a year. So that's why I bought the Toner TW820s. It was a replacement for the Singing Machine SMM107 that actually broke in June of last year. I was at kids camp using it and it kind of broke on me. I was like, what the heck? It's not a good quality microphone. I know from experience, from using it. So I bought the SMM107. Let me actually go to Amazon because I know I purchased it. SMM107 wireless microphone. Oh, I bought it from Best Buy. Okay. I guess I should have bought the Toner TW820s when I did. Because that was a huge mistake, buying the SMM107. And I guess we'll do a video about the worst purchases I've made as a DJ, like the Tiane 4, the SMM107. Both of those were huge mistakes of purchases in my DJ career. I mean, they're great for karaoke machines, but they're not great for DJing. For DJing, it's always good to get something like the Toner TW820s, where there are 2 wireless mics. It comes with a box. You can connect it to the controller or your mixer, and it'll sound crystal clear. The Singing Machine was the worst. The thing that broke was the antenna, and I wasn't able to use it anymore, so I had to toss it in the garbage, because that's where it belongs, in the garbage. Can I have your phone number? Of course not. I don't give out my phone numbers to random strangers. Of course not. So, yeah, that's the worst mistake I made when getting my first wireless microphone. I should have spent the extra cash on the Toner TW820s or any other good quality microphone that's out there for DJing. But at least I got to test out and see what it was like. But it was a great microphone for a short period of time. But when I took it out to a DJ gig, it broke like that. Like the batteries went dead and the antenna broke. I don't know what was going on with that thing. I was actually going to keep it for a little while longer to see if it was like any other microphone, but it wasn't. The Singing Machine no, I'm not. I am not a cow. Let's see here. So yeah, there's a lot of DJ gear coming out in the near future. Like a new mixer. What else? An uplight for the Imbros table scrim. The SB3. I mean, it's all coming out this year and into next year. And maybe for weddings, they'll have the 360-degree scrims in white from ProRec. So we actually did talk about all that, and it's coming little by little. Yeah, it's coming a little at a time. And I am not a cow. I just don't want any random strangers having my phone number calling me in the middle of the night. I'm just trying to stay cautious. When is your next gig? September 12th. My church's fall kickoff. Yep, that's my next gig. It's going to be a fall kickoff. I'm your biggest fan. Can I have your phone number? Of course not. Gee whiz, how many times do I have to say it? No, you can't have my phone number. I can't give my phone number out to strangers. No way. Because I actually kind of learned that mistake, especially when I had Facebook. People were calling me in the middle of the night, and it just drove me nuts. Can't believe this. I think you need to block. Yeah, I will. I will. I think you need to block Christian Bowen. Of course I will. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I kind of learned that mistake when people were calling me in the middle of the night, texting me in the middle of the night, and it just, that was the night I barely got any sleep. How many people are going to be at the fall kickoff? Lots. It's going to be both first service and second service. So it's going to be tons of people because we're going to do first service and second service. So when the first service peeps leave, the second service will come in, I'll serve, and I'm good to go. But it's going to be an amazing gig. It's just volunteer work, to help out the church. That's basically all my church gigs are. They're volunteer work since I am a volunteer at Beach Church. DJing is part of my volunteer work at the church. So that's why I do it for free, because it's volunteer work. Hey, no. So, yeah, that's why I don't give strangers my phone number, because I don't want anybody calling me in the middle of the night, texting me in the middle of the night. I was up all night throwing up because I was so stressed from these trolls texting me and calling me in the middle of the night. So I gotta be careful with that. So that's why I'm not giving out my phone number to any of my YouTube peeps. Only people at church, my family. That's about it. Because I know they're good to go, because they go to my church. I got my family, friends from school who went to Carolina Forest High, and yeah, there are some people out there who are crazy, especially trolls telling me inappropriate things. And I'm not going to say it, but yeah, I was trolled on Facebook. So that's why for my church peeps and my family, as well as friends from school, I created a safe place to put my DJ-related content, a closed DJ Cool Thing group for church peeps and family members and school friends only. I'm trying to stay safe on social media, and yeah. So, do you have a venue visit before your gigs? Not really. Because I just saw sorry about that. I just saw your comment. So I don't have any venue visits before my gigs. I just show up. It's just part of being a volunteer a volunteer at Beach Church. I was actually talking about that today with some of my church family members. I was talking to a guy who is really big in technology at my church. He plays the piano, and I told him that I was going to bring my big speakers and my entire setup. He said, go for it. So I don't really have a venue visit before my gigs, but during weddings I do. Because I actually had a venue visit this year for the Village House at Litchfield. and we were talking about, so basically the venue visit for the Village House at Litchfield was for a couple of friends of mine who go to my church. Their names are Brian and Summer, and they got married this year on May 16th, which I wasn't able to go to because of the coronavirus. And it is what it is. I had to miss out on that gig because of the coronavirus. My mom didn't want me to get sick and be around all those people. But I will be DJing next year for their celebration on May 15th of 2021. So basically what we did was we took a tour of the venue, and we talked about what the plan was for the wedding. So we went through the entire wedding. Are you going to be making a gig log for the fall kickoff? Obviously, it's gonna happen. Obviously, because I'm actually going to do a reaction video. I'm actually going to do a comparison video between the 2019 gig log when I first bought the DJI SR2 and this year's gig log. Boom. I mean, obviously I'm going to make a gig log. I record all of my gigs. The only gig I didn't record was my dad's grand reopening party at Foodland. I wasn't allowed to record. So it wasn't really okay for me to record at my dad's store during the luau and put it on YouTube. So we had to skip out on that gig log. So I will be making a gig log very, very soon on September 13th. Yeah, September 13th. Sorry about that. I was thinking about September 12th because that's DJ Reflex's gig log. September 12th. Mine is September 13th. Sorry about that. I got the date wrong. It's just late at night. It's 11:17. It's almost midnight. Yeah, it's midnight, so I won't be able to talk right. And so let me check the Beach Church app. So I'm going to go to the Beach Church app on the iPhone, go straight down to events. This is where all of my church gigs come from. The Beach Church app under events. That's where all my church gigs come from. Other than that, it's just a normal Sunday when I DJ, like during the summertime and stuff like that. Yep, September 13th at 9:30 and 11:15. So it's going to be amazing. September 13th, the fall kickoff. Check back for details. Of course I will. So I'm a DJ. And they did say it was okay for me to DJ the fall kickoff. It actually got back to them in person. So in person, I was able to get back to them. They said it was okay. So it looks like I'm DJing the fall kickoff on September 13th. September 12th is basically the prepare date when I check my playlist, make sure everything's ready for the following day, which is September 13th, fall kickoff. Usually for the fall kickoff, we actually go to a sports complex in North Myrtle Beach. The North Myrtle Beach Sports Complex, because they have an amphitheater for the worship team and all that kind of stuff. So for Damien Cross, I will be making a gig log, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss all the new gig logs that are coming out in the near future. But here is the ones we need to check up on. The wedding and the Sweet 16. Those are the ones I need to check up on to make sure we're still on. I have a car show on September 12th. 170 cars. Should be a fun time. I bet. You know, it's been a while since Myrtle Beach has had car shows of any kind. Because I don't really see any old cars. But in Myrtle Beach, we have Bike Week. We have Black Bike Week. So, yeah, we have a lot of bike weeks here in Myrtle Beach. So, that culture is really big here in Myrtle Beach, is Bike Week, and that's during the summertime. But because of the coronavirus, a lot of bike weeks were canceled. So it's been a while since we've had really big car shows here in Myrtle Beach. There was actually one over by, I don't know what it was called, with that cruise nights and car shows are lots of fun. You can make some good money doing them, I bet. So car culture is not as big here in Myrtle Beach as it is, other places. The things that are really big here is people going to the beach, going to Ocean Boulevard, going to Garden City, Bike Week. And yeah, we don't really have as many big we don't have a huge car culture here in Myrtle Beach anymore. We haven't had any car shows for a while now. I mean, I don't know if we had any car shows last year or the year before, because I don't know. I mean, I live at the beach. See, Myrtle Beach is really big on Bike Week. A lot of bikers coming in and just hanging out for an entire week. And then we have another Bike Week for the black bikers, and then they come stay for an entire week. And there's a lot of things that happen when it comes to bikers here in Myrtle Beach. So good luck with that on September 12th. It's cool. Beach Church Youth. Wow. And I think my next gig log is next Sunday, because Beach Church Youth is having their water day. So they want me to come and play music again next week. So we'll have a side gig before my main gig on September 13th. So if you guys are looking forward to that, the Beach Church Youth Water Day. So that's what we're calling it, Beach Church Youth Water Day. And we'll put church DJ, mobile DJ, maybe even church DJ, gig log, just something like that where it's a good structure for a title. So we'll have another gig log August. Let me see here. Water Day is next Sunday, the 23rd. 23rd. So that is the next DJ gig log. That's actually my next side gig log, because I actually want to record some of the water games. Yeah, I actually want to record the water games next week. And then September 13th, that is the Sunday after Labor Day. Yeah, it's the Sunday after Labor Day when the kids go back to school on September 6th. Or maybe even September 8th. Yeah, September 8th. That's the day that all these kids in Horry County go back to school, September 8th. And our church fall kickoff is September 13th. We're going to be playing a lot of Christian dance music, hip-hop music, contemporary music, all Christian music. Yeah, we're going to be playing Christian music of all kinds, since it is a fall kickoff. It's going to be great, so I'm really looking forward to that. Like, really looking forward to it. But I think my next gig is actually at Beach Church Youth, which is our youth ministry, our middle school and high school ministry. As far as my non-church gigs, you'll have to wait till October. if there's a Sweet 16 or a wedding. I just don't know. Because October 17th was supposed to be the wedding of my friend Brooke, who is getting married. But I just don't know. I mean, we still have Halloween and Christmas to look forward to as far as gigs are concerned. And then we probably won't have any main gigs until 2021 when we get back to, really get back to normal. It'll be gig after gig after gig, especially in 2021 when things get back to normal. Hopefully they'll get back to normal in 2021. I'm just hoping and praying that things get back to normal around 2021. But I think I'm only going to have 2 weddings, I believe, as I know of. I mean, it's all part of growing my DJ career over time. Okay, so... Wow. Well, flight cases are a pain. Not really. Not really. Because I have a flight case that keeps everything convenient, like very, very convenient. Because all the wires are in there. We don't have to worry about rewiring every time I show up to a gig. Let's see what other I missed. One of my favorite music to play at gigs. MG10 is a great mixer. Of course it is. It's a great mixer because it has XLR outputs and 1/4-inch output inputs. There's a lot that didn't pop up on Restream.io. Let's get the flight case and get a bag. Okay, we read that. We read my favorite type of music, my favorite DJ gear, make sure to practice. What's my favorite gig logger? The MG10 is a great mixer, of course. My favorite light is the Chave Wash FX2s. Yeah, but I can't afford the Chave Wash FX2s. But I have to get some cheap wash lights, like par lights, to light up the table. Need to start somewhere, but yeah. Do I have a wireless microphone? I do. Okay. And of course, we read the rest of these. That's kind of cool. You know, cruise nights and car shows are a lot of fun. You can make some good money doing them. I bet. I bet. Wow. There's 4 people watching right now. 3. But it looks like we are getting ready to end the live stream. It's 11:30. Oh man, my computer's about to die on me. 22%. Holy moly. I need to plug my computer in. So yeah, what else do we need to talk about? Oh yeah, tomorrow is a big day because I'm actually doing my next DJ setup review video. I know all of you are looking forward to that because I get to review other people's setups and see which ones are worth reviewing. You know, we talk about improvements. We talk about what's good about the setups, what's bad about the setups. We talk about the good, the bad. You know, give some pointers. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great video. So make sure you stay tuned tomorrow for an awesome video. What time is the next show tomorrow? What show? What show? You mean the next video? It's gonna be first thing tomorrow. All I have to do is record the video. It'll probably be out by tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, by tomorrow afternoon. I meant the review show. Yeah, okay, so it'll probably be around tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon, because I gotta record the video, I gotta edit the video, and it takes a long time to upload the video to YouTube, especially with 5G internet from Time Warner, from Spectrum. So, yeah. So, yeah, the review will probably be out tomorrow afternoon, because I gotta be at the office recording the video, and then sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't a live stream tomorrow. It's an upload, but it will be a live chat as well. It'll be a live chat through a premiere. It's going to be an instant premiere, because that's what you can do with YouTube videos. You can take the video and you can set it as an instant premiere. So it's gonna be basically like a live stream, but not really. It's going to be a live premiere of the video. So I got to record the video, I got to edit the video, put some music in the background, add my logo to the side there. There's a lot I need to add within the video tomorrow. So yeah, I got to record the video, because I'll actually be using OBS, because it has the ability to record from the webcam and the desktop, so we can talk about the setups. It'll be tomorrow afternoon, around 2, 3 o'clock, maybe 12. I don't know, because I still got to eat breakfast. I got to record the video. I got to edit the video, because I'm still waiting on a review. I got to wait for a setup to be sent in via Instagram. And I think it's from, I can't remember. Because I know we have DJ King Jeffs, we have DJ Reflex. We're still waiting on a review. We're still waiting on a setup to review at some point. I don't know whose we're waiting on. So yeah, it's going to be an upload, but it's going to be set as an instant premiere, so we can have a live chat. Because all of my videos are set as instant premieres. So that way we can premiere the video and have a live chat similar to this, where we have a live chat for my video, saying nice setup, all that kind of stuff. Because I actually want to start doing more of that. It'll be more interactive, and we can interact with the chat while we're watching the video together. So I'm going to set it as an instant premiere. No matter how long the video is, I'm going to set it as an instant premiere so you guys can see the video live. Because usually when I actually upload the video without a live chat or an instant premiere, people don't really watch it as long. So the live stream, it's going to be a live stream, but it's going to be set as a premiere for the video. And it takes a while to analyze the video file. So it might be out by 1, maybe 2 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, 1 to 2 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, it'll be a great video tomorrow. My second ever DJ set review video. So yeah, we're still waiting on a review to come in from Instagram. Wow, 11:34. It's about time for me to go to bed. Got to get up in the morning to, I got to get a good night's sleep, go to the office tomorrow, eat my breakfast, and get my video recorded and uploaded tomorrow. Ugh, sorry about that. It's getting pretty late, so I've probably been streaming for a good while. So yeah, it's been a really good live video stream so far. So it says, sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't a live stream tomorrow. It kind of is because it's set as an instant premiere. Because premieres are basically like live streams where you can, get to interact with the chat while watching the video, and I can, I go to the live chat and I can chat publicly. I can chat publicly as my, DJ name, DJ Cool Thing, and it'll pop up. I can say, thank you. Please give me a compliment and say hi to everyone, all that kind of stuff. So it could be kind of like a live stream, but set as a premiere. And that premiere can vary on, the size of the video, which is the length of the video. But I will post it on, I probably will announce the video going live. But if you want to, make sure you subscribe and notification bell when that video goes live, so you can get notified. So I don't have to send it to each and every DJ related page that I'm on or group that I'm in. We'll look for the video tomorrow afternoon. Okay. Yeah, because tomorrow morning, that's the recording. I got to be at the office recording the video and then have it, edited and uploaded. Okay, it takes a while. So probably by 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern time. So, okay, be on the lookout for the video. I'm going to plug you guys in so my computer doesn't die on me. It's at 17%. So, be right back. Got to plug this thing in. Okay, so I'm going to unplug the lamp. Plug in my laptop so my battery doesn't die. I'm using my DJ laptop, the MacBook Air 2018. Gotta move you guys closer to the outlet. It's not a long cable, but it's decent. Sorry about that. Past my bedtime. Have a good night. Okay, I will. Yeah, it's 11:37 here. I'm about to get off. Okay. I sure will. You too. And tomorrow is a big day for the DJ Cool Thing YouTube channel. My second ever setup review video. And I can't wait to see the setups that we're going to review tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. So with that said, I'm going to sign off for the night. It's 11:38 p.m. It's almost midnight. I'm going to lay in the bed, watch TV. Before bed, I got to brush my teeth. I got to clean off this bed. Get my clothes out for tomorrow for the office. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you put a thumbs up. Make sure you give a positive comment down in the comment section if you're watching this after it's been recorded live. So you make sure you put a like on it. Make sure you comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video or when I go live. So till next time, this is your boy DJ Cool Thing out.